name is Cooper Corletto, and I play for Metropolitan Oval Academy in MLS Next. I'm an attacking midfielder, 2009.
What is a typical week of mid-oval training?
In a typical week of mid-oval training, so we'll have practice Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then 1 or 2 games on Saturday and Sunday. So on Tuesdays we have gym, Tuesdays and Wednesdays we have gym, so 1 hour gym, then warm up, and then 2 hour practice. And then Thursdays and Fridays we'll just have practice, so 30-minute warm up, and then hour and a half training. And then on game day, if we're home, we have to arrive an hour before at Mid-Oval in Queens, and then it'll be a game. And then if we're away, we should arrive a little bit earlier because we need more time for team talk and prep. And then that'll be that.
What has your soccer career been like?
So I started out when I was like 7 or 8 at Manhattan Kickers club downtown. I played there up until my U12 year, which is when I was 11. And then I joined NYCFC. I played NYCFC from U13, U14. And then after that season, I joined Mid-Oval, and that's where I'm at currently. So I played last year U15, and now this year my U16 year, my second year with Mid-Oval, and we're doing very well so far.
Would you say in difficulty in preparation from NYCFC and Mid-Oval any different?
I'd say the main difference is like tactical versus mental. I'd say that NYCFC had a bit more of a tactical side to it, a little bit more focused on tactics, whereas Mid-Oval, the strong focus on the mentality that you enter the game with, and that you must win every ball, you fight for your teammates, you fight for every play, and sort of passion.
What would you say is the culture at Mid-Oval?
So the culture at Mid-Oval is definitely family-like. The coaches preach it, we preach it, because we have to have that unity on game day and practice. We're all fighting for each other, and that's what allows us to win. So my teammates, I'm very close with them, and then at practice we're always very competitive. Everyone's fighting for a spot, obviously, extremely competitive environment. And then on game day we're all together, fighting for each other, fighting for the team, and that's sort of how we get a lot of our wins.
What's been the best moment you've shared with Mid-Oval and your teammates so far?
The best moment was last year. So this year in our season we haven't gotten to this yet. It's upcoming in a month, but it was a MLS Next Flex, which is a selective tournament. The top 64 teams in the country are invited to it. It's in Maryland, and we went head-to-head against some of the best teams in the country.
You're obviously an academy player. What's your future looking like? What do you want to do?
The goal, the pathway is to go play soccer in college. It's my goal, but I'm only a sophomore right now, so we'll see where that takes me.
Obviously, you've practiced every day. How is it managing school and MLS Next?
Yeah, it's one of the hardest things there is for me personally. So I practice every day. Get home late, commute, it's pretty far, a lot of schoolwork. So it's really about, you don't really have time to procrastinate. You gotta do your work. You gotta use your time effectively, manage your time wisely. It's definitely a struggle, but I'm very lucky to have understanding teachers that understand the commitment I have outside of school, and I work with them a lot. I'm open to them. I'll tell them what's up. If I'm behind on something, I'm not afraid to ask for an extension, and that's sort of what you have to do if you're in this situation, because the reality is there's too much work and not enough time.
How does your teammates, coaches, and family play into your journey?
My family plays a big part. They support me in everything I do, show up to my games consistently, travel with me for tournaments. It means a lot to me. And then my teammates, they drive the competitiveness. We're a family. We win together, we lose together. And my coaches, they're consistently encouraging, but also demanding a high level of performance. And so they're definitely going to be tight on you. They're going to be hard from you, but they expect a lot from you.